Today we are going to be showing you how we are making our new and improved laundry detergent. We have had to do this because the liquid stuff just isn't working for our family, guys. We gave it a really good shot and tried a lot of different recipes with it. The one that we shared on our channel with you guys had almost 8,000 views and brought us up to 188 subscribers, which we didn't expect, and we want to thank each of you for subscribing to our channel. It was mostly just to share recipes with family. We weren't expecting so many followers in what we do, but because y'all are, and this is kind of a journey for us along with many of you guys too, I know I did a lot of searching for liquid laundry soap. Never liked powdered laundry soap at all. I've always been a liquid laundry soap kind of person. In the video that we posted, we had a viewer point out that we shouldn't add the OxiClean to our liquid, and that makes sense because you start the chemical reaction of what the OxiClean is supposed to do in your wash machine in your liquid that you're not using right away. So I would highly advise not to do that. We are not chemists. We do not claim to be chemists. However, we have done a lot of research and upgraded a lot. This powdered soap, because you can't use the OxiClean in a liquid, I thought, well, you know what? We're going to try powders. We're just going to give it a shot. But I really like some of the ingredients we use, like the Zote soap here. The Zote soap is great, but there's another problem we've run into with the Zote. Zote is a soap. It is not a detergent. Soap and detergents are not interchangeable. You need both. And with the liquid soap, and almost every single recipe I found online, that's all it is soap. It's not detergent. So after some years accumulate, you'll start noticing something with your clothes. They're not coming as clean as they used to. They start to have a smell. That's because the soap is doing what it's supposed to do, and it's clinging to those fabrics, and it's supposed to cling to the dirt, but you also need a detergent to pull it away. So we have done some extensive research in this, and we have our Zote. There's going to be 2 bars here that's grated up. But to counteract that, we have this. This is called Biz. I have not found another all-complete alternative to this. And with the Zote, one more thing I need to mention on that is that some of you have written in and told me that you do not have Zote where you're from. I can't say for every region what you can use as an alternative. Fells Naphtha can be used, also use 2 bars. I've heard of other people using Castile soap bars, Ivory soap bars. You can use coconut oil soap bars, just a mild soap. That's going to leave your clothes soft. This stuff is great because it has optical brighteners in it, and it smells good. So yeah, that's all it is basically it smells good and leaves your clothes soft. The next thing here that we'll be using in our dry ingredients is going to be just baking soda. This is the expensive brand. You can use the cheap brand. It doesn't matter, it works the same, it's just what they had. You're going to use the washing soda. If you want to save yourself a couple dollars, you can make this whole box, put it in your oven, 450 degrees, for about, I'd say about 2 hours for a whole box, if you have a big enough cookie sheet. But an hour to an hour and a half each cookie sheet batch that you put in there to dry it out, get the water out of the baking soda to turn it into washing soda. Then we have your borax. There's a lot of controversy about this as well. This is a detergent. So we did use that in the liquid soap, so there was still some detergent there, which is great because if we didn't have this, and I even informed you guys not to use it if you were making it for baby's clothes, yeah, you definitely need a detergent with your laundry or it's just not going to come clean. unless you're going to wash it and scrub the soap all out of it. And then this is new. This is called Biz, and I'm going to use 2 boxes in this batch. It has enzymes, peroxide, detergents, and whitening agents, but it is color safe as well. But this is going to get your whites whiter and your darks and colors brighter, or save your darks. But you need the enzymes in it, and the detergents and the peroxide, and this is why we can't use this in a liquid soap, because you put that peroxide in there, you're going to start the reaction that you need in your laundry soap before you even get to use it in your laundry. This is the next thing, and it's purely optional. I say that. I don't recommend you use this optionally. We use the Arm & Hammer Clean Sensations. This is our favorite scent, is the Fresh Burst. They have a couple of different ones. The reason why we put this in our laundry soap is because it also acts as a fabric softener. So not only are we going to make laundry soap, but we're also going to make built-in fabric softener. So you can just omit that completely. This is a lot of ingredients, guys. I know. You would think cost-wise, because it's more ingredients, they are pretty natural except for these 2. But the reason you want these is because it's going to do what it's supposed to do as a laundry detergent. You're going to get your softeners, your brighteners, it smells good, your soap, and you're going to get your detergent and your enzymes to get it clean. You're going to get the detergent and the booster with this, and then the deodorizing with this. One of the last thing I need to mention is water hardness and softness, and depending on your area, you may need to play with this recipe a little bit. If you have hard water or soft water, you need to do your own research and find out what would be better for you. We live in the South. This works for us and our type of water. You may have to completely omit the baking soda. That's up to you. Then with these, I just wouldn't omit them. It makes your laundry smell good too, unless you have babies. And maybe you can even use a different one. You don't have to use this particular brand. They do have some Purex or something if you like that scent better. But it does help. It makes your towels smell clean. It's just really good. And basically, guys, just because it's more ingredients doesn't mean it's more expensive. We did a cost breakdown on this. All of this together, we're going to dump it all in this big bucket. This makes 806 loads. It makes 25.19 pounds of laundry soap. It takes 1 tablespoon per load, guys. Our wash machine, of course, takes 3 tablespoons, but we have an industrial size wash machine. You guys probably do or don't, I don't know, but it's 1 tablespoon per load. We're going to get 806 tablespoons out of this one thing. Now, all of this together, before tax, came up to $36.92. You're going to give or take based on your area. But for us, with the scent, that comes up to 5 cents a load. That's really not bad. If you want to omit the scent and the fabric softener, make your own fabric softener, that's fine. 3 cents a load. So now we're going to get into how we make it. We've already grated up the Zote soap. The finer you can grate it, the better. We don't have a very good grater. We just have an old school one. Finely grated is much easier. And we're just going to pour it in here. Get it all out. The entire boxes, guys. You're going to use all of this. And if there was a way to save the packaging or reuse it, I would, but we do recycle, and that's about the best that I can do. And I actually took the liberty of opening all of these boxes before getting started on this, because I've seen so many videos of these people fighting these darn boxes. I don't know how how long 806 loads will last for you guys, but we're a family of 7, and this lasts a long time. That's why it's taken me so long to make another video, because I wanted to try this before recommending it to you guys and really give it a good shot, not just, you know, y'all try it with us like we did with that last catastrophe of liquid soap. Some of the benefits of using powder: it is super concentrated, but it's the storage. The thing that we fought with that liquid is that, yeah, you can keep it in your 5-gallon bucket, but you had to break it down into gallon bottles, and it just got kind of ridiculous with the storage. This is a much easier solution to that. Like, you literally just take a tablespoon and put it in your detergent cup right there in your wash machine. It's really that easy. If you want to put it in one smaller container, you can do that. That's what we do. We have an old, I won't say who, but an old pod bottle that we poured a little bit of this in, and we just keep a little tablespoon in there, and we put 3 little tablespoon scoops in our cup to wash our 3 loads of laundry at a time. You guys would not believe how much laundry I do. It is insane. Now look, because borax is kind of I'll tell you, it kind of burns if you have a little bit of cuts in your hands, which I always do. So when you're going to mix this, I would recommend having a pair of gloves. You don't have to, I guess, but I recommend it. I don't think it's such a big deal when you're taking out your little scoop, but that borax can kind of burn a little. Baking soda too. But man, this stuff, it smells so good, and it gets our clothes ridiculously clean. We have not had to fight with this the way we did the liquid. That last batch that we did, we added the OxyClean, and it started foaming up and just didn't turn out right. And we still used it. It's still usable. But we had to get a paint mixer, put it to the drill, had to grind it down really, really good every time we used it. So we just definitely like this process better. I got this container here too. Got it at Walmart for $5, and we can use it every time. And this is basically all we do, is just come in here and mix it up, and you can give it a good mix. It will settle a little bit. Those Zote flakes are a little bit heavier and may drop down to the bottom. But again, guys, you don't even have to do fabric softener anymore. You put this in and it's all in one. And with this great smell for 5 cents a load, that's cheap. That is so cheap. When we were using the flings and the pods, we were spending $18, $20 for these. You know, they put in, what, 72 packs in there, and we were having to use 3 or 4 of them at a time. We don't have to do that anymore. This stuff is great. Okay, so this is it. I really wish that y'all could smell through this video. I can't express to you how good this stuff smells. And it'll make your whole washroom smell good. Every time I take this lid off of this bucket, it's heaven. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I've replied to every comment. If I can't get you right away, I will get to you as soon as I can. I get a notification, and I'll do my best to try to help you guys. There's been some things that I just can't solve. If, you know, I've had some people from Canada that can't get a hold of some of these ingredients. I encourage you to try out Amazon. Get online, search your natural stores, search, you know, the laundry aisle at your local department store. For the biz, there is one more thing I'll mention to you. If you have this in your area, I did find something that may be an alternative. You would want to pair it with OxyClean though. And the reason I use Biz instead of OxyClean is because it comes with the enzymes and it comes with the detergent. OxyClean does not do that. You can get this stuff called Ariel. Smells pretty good. It says it's fine for top loading washers only. You can use that with a tub of OxyClean. I think that would be fine. You don't want to use any of those other detergents though because they're so sudsing, and if you have a front loader or a high efficiency machine, you're going to destroy your machine because it suds too much. It will destroy your wash machine. You don't want to do that. I hope that this helps. There will be I'm going to just put the recipe at the beginning of the video. You've probably already seen that. I will also have the cost breakdown at the end of this video, so you can see exactly what we spent and how it breaks down in price, so you can visualize it. If you don't want to go back, it'll be at the end of this video. Thank you guys for coming with us today. We're very grateful for all the views and subscribers. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment below, hit that bell icon, and until next time, you guys take care. Bye.